Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at 5 starts now.
Holiday plans ruined by COVID. Today, hundreds of flights are not taking off, leaving travelers stranded or scrambling to make other arrangements.
The rush to get COVID tested before Christmas and how Detroit is stepping up in a big way.
And an update from police in the case of a missing college student from Rochester Hills.
But we begin here at 5 with the all-important Christmas forecast.
Oh, that's right, Paul. It looks like the rain might be holding off for those heading to Christmas dinner or doing some last-minute shopping.
Yeah, a little bit of good news. And you know what I always say, if it's not going to be white, it might as well be warm. And that's what we have on our Christmas Eve. Look at this. Adrian, you're at 50 degrees right now. Metro Airport is at 51, Howell at 47, 45 in Pontiac, and that warm air is just gradually oozing on in from south to north. So even if you're in the north where it's cooler, don't worry, it's coming. You're going to be warming up through the evening into the overnight hours. All right. Storm Tracker 4, this is really good news. Again, you have a lot of people out and about, and again, while it'd be nice to have a white Christmas out there, you know what? It's mild and it's dry right now. That's good news. Now, even though you're seeing nothing here, I think as we move through the evening hours, especially by later this evening, we're going to start seeing showers popping up. They'll be scattered, they'll be light, but they will be increasing through the later evening hours. And temperatures, this is kind of an average. Some of you are obviously already in the low 50s. Some of you still yet to get into that range. But we're going to see temperatures slowly rising, actually, as we get to the midnight hour and even rising more after that. So coming up in about 10 minutes, we're going to talk about those showers increasing tonight. I am tracking Santa, his latest position coming up at about 5:17, and rain tomorrow, mainly in the morning. We'll talk about all of that straight ahead, guys.
All right, thank you, Paul. Well, the Omicron outbreak is throwing a big wrench into a lot of people's holiday travel plans.
More than 1,000 Christmas Eve and Christmas Day flights to or from the U.S. have been canceled. And just today, United scrapped 187 flights. Delta has canceled 166 and expects cancellations to continue into Sunday.
The airlines say there are just too many staff and crew members out sick with the Omicron variant of coronavirus. Victor Williams is live at Detroit Metro Airport with a look at how things are going on over there. Hey, Victor.
Hey, Priya, and hey, Grant. Talk about a major headache right before the holidays. We have seen dozens and dozens of flights canceled right here on this board at the airport. But one woman who was affected by all of this is saying she just can't wait for all of it to be over.
It might ruin Christmas dinner. We were supposed to pick something up today and can't do that, so it's frustrating, but just hoping the 9:20 flight pans out.
Vanessa Farsh is just one of many Detroiters who either had an arriving or departing flight canceled on Christmas Eve.
A little frustrated. Fortunately, I do live only like 15 minutes away, so it's not, horrible to go home and come back.
She was on the way to Baltimore for a connecting flight to visit her father in Delaware. Gareth Asim Osborne, on the other hand, is patiently waiting for any word on his trip back home to Manchester, England.
Fingers crossed my flight's not being cancelled.
He says after seeing a handful of disappointed people at the airport, he's hoping and wishing for the best with everyone.
And it's just an unfortunate thing. I just hope people are patient and, and understand that it's not anybody's particular fault. It's not the airline's fault.
I've been doing all the right things, masking, got vaccinated and all that, so it is a little frustrating that it's still hanging on this much, and yeah, I wish it would just be done and over with for sure.
And hopefully Vanessa is not too much off of track, but that is nothing compared to what one woman had to deal with right here at the airport. And coming up at 6 p.m., you can hear her story about how she spent the entire day right in this very place. Victor Williams, Local 4.
Oh, certainly. What a headache when all you want to do is get home. All right, thank you, Victor. The Biden administration will lift travel restrictions to 8 southern African nations. The restrictions were imposed on the countries to curb the spread of the Omicron variant. The ban will end December 31st, just after midnight. The decision was recommended by the CDC in part because health experts know the current COVID vaccines are effective at preventing severe disease for those with Omicron.
Amid the last-minute gift shopping rush we always see on Christmas Eve is a high demand for COVID tests. They're very hard to find in stores right now. We've seen long lines for testing around the nation. But as Sean Lay shows us, the city of Detroit helped some people get the peace of mind they were looking for.
So many Detroiters want to know if it's safe for them to gather tomorrow for Christmas. And with these at-home tests nowhere to be found in stores, the city of Detroit stepping up in a very big way to test people and also lessen the stress. The Detroit Health Department leading the way once again in the battle against COVID through easy-to-get vaccinations and now COVID testing. We've seen this all around the country, the crush to get COVID tested before Christmas, resulting in unbelievably long lines. Same concerns here in Detroit, but shorter lines at the Walker Williams Activity Center on Rosa Parks. This is a testing site, and Mom Halima Cassels is out not for last-minute shopping, but for last-minute testing.
I came to get a test because we're going to be with family this year, and we just want to make sure we're all healthy.
Cassels wants tests for herself and her 3 children before they get together with family. She's looked everywhere to buy at-home COVID tests.
They're nowhere. They take home tests. They're not at any CVS, Walgreens, Rite Aid. They're all on back order.
That's where Cassels and others got an early Christmas gift. To help these lines move faster today, a very limited number of at-home COVID tests were on hand for the city to give out just for today.
It's really, really, really great. And we were in and out in like 15 minutes. Even though it's a lot of people here, they got a lot of people working here, and they're doing an amazing job. And everybody in there is very kind and very knowledgeable.
Chief Public Health Officer for Detroit, Denise Ferrazzo, says next week you must make an appointment to be tested at Walker Williams, stressing this is not an at-home test giveaway program. That is now over. Ferrazzo telling us, quote, "We had a greater turnout than expected. We had a very limited number of test kits on hand to hand out just today. Next week, you must make an appointment to get a test inside the center." It's worth repeating again, testing continues Monday in Detroit at the Walker Rec Center, but this is important. You must make an appointment, and plenty of slots are available. Sean Lay, Local 4.
And we should note, normally the state puts out updated COVID case numbers on Fridays. That is not the case today because of Christmas Eve. We're expecting the next update on Monday.
It's been 2 months since Brendan Santo went missing on campus at MSU. Investigators don't believe there was foul play and say their work has been reviewed by local, state, and federal partners. This comes as the reward for information continues to grow. Tonight, an update from police on the investigation.
Obviously, we'd hope that they would have, found him by now, safe.
The search for Brendan Santo has been relentless ever since the teen went missing days before Halloween. This week, Michigan State University police said the case weighs heavy on the hearts of our officers and investigators who've been working so hard. In the days ahead, as you gather with family and friends, please share this flyer and talk about this case. We are hopeful that someone may have some information that we have not yet received and that they will reach out and share that information with us.
I mean, it's still super scary. Nobody knows what happens.
The reward in the case is growing, now topping 20 grand. The 18-year-old Grand Valley student was visiting friends at MSU ahead of the Michigan State game in late October. Santo went missing on campus. Police have searched the Red Cedar River in East Lansing repeatedly, but say it's been challenging due to the river's depth, current, and visibility. We have used sonar, canines, and other underwater technology. We have also received hundreds of tips. To date, our investigation and search efforts has not located any items of interest or any of Brendan's personal property.
Especially, I'm just very sad for his family. I can't even imagine what they are going through.
Police say they're looking at each individual tip and evaluating what follow-up investigation can be done. Anyone with information is asked to call the toll-free tip line. That number is on your screen. President Biden and the First Lady are getting into the holiday spirit.
Today they visited a large outdoor Christmas tree in downtown Washington. An Italian restaurant decorated this tree with photos of Dr. Jill Biden. The restaurant usually pays tribute to the women in U.S. politics. In 2018, it paid tribute to House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, and last year the tree was themed in honor of Vice President Kamala Harris. President Biden also stated what his message to Americans was this Christmas.
Any message to share with Americans celebrating Christmas? Keep the faith.
And before visiting the Christmas tree, the Biden surprised patients and families at Children's National Hospital.
This is the first time a sitting president has taken part in this annual holiday tradition at Children's National. The first couple talked to kids who were making winter crafts. They also read a Christmas book and watched a movie.
Pope Francis held a traditional Christmas Eve Mass today at the Vatican.
The Pope walked down the aisle as the chapel choir sang Noel. About 1,500 people attended the service inside St. Peter's Basilica, despite the spike in COVID cases. That has prompted a new vaccine mandate for Vatican employees. For the second day in a row, Italy has set new pandemic daily records with more than 50,000 cases.
Well, much more to come here at 5, including a special moment for the local family of an 11-year-old boy who stood up to a kidnapper.
Plus, a TSA officer becomes a hero during her shift. We'll hear from the woman who knew exactly what to do when a child's life was in danger.
He's packing up his own type of sleigh this Christmas Eve and delivering boxes. I'll show you how this Roseville man is making a difference this holiday.